Have you ever dreamed of traveling to space? A question that once provoked laughter is now a tantalizing possibility. We stand on the precipice of a new age, an age of space tourism. This is not a fleeting fascination. From the dawn of time, mankind has gazed up at the cosmos, our curiosity piqued by the twinkling stars and the vast unexplored universe that lies beyond our reach. The mysteries of the universe have captivated our minds, fueled our imaginations, and driven our ambitions. In the tales of science fiction, we've envisioned ourselves as intrepid explorers, traversing the final frontier, encountering alien life forms, and discovering new worlds. These stories, once a mere figment of our imagination, are inching closer to reality. The day may soon come when we can step foot on distant planets, just as we stroll down the street to the local convenience store. This is not just about exploration, it's about expansion. Space tourism holds the promise of a new frontier for human civilization, a new realm to inhabit and cultivate. It's an opportunity to push the boundaries of what we know and where we can go. It's the embodiment of our innate desire to explore, to learn, and to grow. The concept of space tourism is no longer relegated to the realm of science fiction or the exclusive domain of astronauts. It's becoming a part of our popular culture, a topic of conversation around the dinner table, a dream shared by children and adults alike. It's a testament to our technological advances and our relentless pursuit of the unknown. But how did we get here? How did the dream of space travel evolve from a distant fantasy to a tangible reality? How has space tourism changed over the years? And what does the future hold for this burgeoning industry? These questions and more will be answered as we delve into the fascinating world of space tourism. So let's dive into the journey of how space tourism has evolved over the years. It all started with a dream to reach the stars. The dawn of space tourism can be traced back to the thrilling days of the space race, a fierce competition between two world superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union. This was a time when impossible was made possible, when the sky ceased to be the limit, and when humanity first dared to step beyond the confines of our blue planet. The first manned mission to space was a monumental event that sent ripples of excitement and wonder across the globe. As the world watched Yuri Gagarin, a Soviet astronaut, become the first human to orbit Earth in 1961, it sparked an insatiable curiosity in people everywhere. This was not just a stride for one man or one nation, but a giant leap for mankind. The stars, once distant and unreachable, suddenly seemed closer, within our grasp. This period of intense competition and innovation laid the foundation for what we now know as space tourism. The idea of ordinary people, not just trained astronauts, venturing into space was once fantasy, a subject of science fiction novels and films. But as technology advanced and our understanding of space deepened, this fantasy started to take form. The space race of the mid-20th century was not just about political rivalry or technological supremacy, it about pushing the boundaries of what was possible, about breaking free from the gravity of our limitations, and about reaching out to the stars with a sense of wonder and curiosity. As we look back on the early days of space exploration, we see a dream that was shared by all of humanity. A dream to reach the stars, to explore the unknown, to venture where no one has gone before. This dream was not just about reaching the stars, but about bringing the stars within our reach. And so, the dawn of space tourism was not just the result of advancement or economic feasibility. It was the manifestation of a dream that had been shared by all of humanity since the dawn of time. A dream to reach the stars, to explore the unknown, to venture where no one has gone before. This was just the beginning of a new era. We invite you to join us on this cosmic journey. Don't forget to comment below, hit like if you enjoyed this video, and do subscribe to stay updated on the latest discoveries in this exciting field. As the 21st century dawned, so did a new chapter in space exploration. This new chapter was characterized by a significant shift in the landscape of space exploration. Previously, the domain of space was primarily explored by government-led missions. Nations poured in billions to create agencies like NASA, the European Space Agency, and Roscosmos. These agencies embarked on grand missions to the Moon, Mars, and beyond, sparking the imaginations of millions around the world. However, the turn of the century saw a revolutionary change. The baton of space exploration began to be passed from governments to the private sector. The universe was no longer solely the playground of nations, but opened up to private companies, pioneering a new era of privatization of space. In the forefront of this transition were companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic. These companies, led by visionaries such as Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Richard Branson respectively, took the reins and began to drive the space industry forward. SpaceX, with its reusable rockets and ambitious plans for Mars, has been pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Similarly, Blue Origin aims to build a future where millions of people can live and work in space. On the other hand, Virgin Galactic has been focusing on commercial suborbital space flights, allowing everyday individuals to experience the wonders of space. These companies have not only made significant strides in technology, but also in making space exploration more accessible. The notion of space tourism, once a far-fetched concept, started to become a reality. The prospect of ordinary people venturing into space, once the domain of trained astronauts, began to appear on the horizon. Their relentless pursuit of space innovation and exploration has led to a surge in interest and investment in the sector. This has further fueled advancements in space technology, making space tourism more feasible and closer to reality. With these advancements, the stars seemed closer than ever. The privatization of space has not only revolutionized the industry, but also rekindled our collective fascination with the universe. The dream of reaching the stars is no longer just a dream, but a possibility within our grasp. In the early 2000s, space tourism became a reality. Imagine a new millennium had just dawned, and with it a chapter in human history that was as exciting as it was daring. The first space tourists, ordinary individuals with extraordinary dreams, bravely ventured into the great unknown, trading the comforts of Earth for the thrill of space. Dennis Tito, an American entrepreneur, was the first to break these celestial barriers. In April 2001, Tito spent nearly 8 days aboard the International Space Station. Despite the initial resistance from NASA, Tito's journey marked a milestone in space tourism. His experiences aboard the International Space Station were nothing short of awe-inspiring. He described the feeling of weightlessness, the sight of the Earth from afar, and the sense of unity that comes from seeing our planet as a single entity, as transformative. Just a year later, in 2002, Mark Shuttleworth, a South African entrepreneur, followed in Tito's footsteps. Shuttleworth faced similar challenges, including rigorous training and medical tests, but his determination was unyielding. He became the second self-funded space tourist and the first African in space. His voyage to the International Space Station was a symbol of hope, a testament to the power of human ambition and the limitless possibilities of space exploration. The journeys of these pioneers were not without hurdles. They faced skepticism, endured strenuous training, and overcame numerous logistical challenges. But their determination to reach the stars was unwavering. They navigated uncharted territories, not just in space, but also in international policies and commercial space travel protocols. Their experiences, their courage, and their unyielding spirit opened a new era of space tourism. They showed us that space is not just for astronauts, but for anyone with the dream and the determination to reach for the stars. They made it possible for ordinary individuals to experience the extraordinary. These pioneers paved the way for future space tourists. They transformed space from a frontier only reachable by the few into a destination accessible to many. And with that, they changed the way we see our place in the universe. As we look to the future, space tourism is set to become a booming industry. With the tantalizing allure of the cosmos, humans are poised to take the next giant leap into the unknown. The promise of space travel is no longer a distant dream, but a forthcoming reality that we are on the brink of experiencing. Imagine a holiday not limited to terrestrial locales, but extending to the celestial, a vacation that offers you the extraordinary opportunity to view Earth from the vantage point of an astronaut. This is what the future of space tourism holds. Companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are racing against time to make suborbital flights a regular occurrence. Suborbital flights, which will allow passengers to experience weightlessness and see the curvature of Earth, are just the beginning. The next phase in this cosmic journey involves space hotels. Picture a retreat nestled among the stars, where you can spend your days gazing at our pale blue dot from an entirely new perspective. Plans are already in motion to construct these hotels with the promise of luxurious accommodations that offer a truly out-of-this-world experience. But the future of space tourism doesn't stop at space hotels. The ultimate goal? Mars. The red planet has long fascinated humanity, and it's a fascination that might soon be satisfied. The prospect of trips to Mars is no longer confined to the pages of science fiction, but is a potential reality that we could witness in our lifetime. The potential benefits of these developments are immense. From scientific advancements to the creation of new industries and job opportunities, the possibilities are as limitless as the cosmos. Of course, there are challenges too. The cost, the environmental impact, and the physical toll on space tourists are all factors that need to be considered. But one thing is certain, the future of space tourism is not a question of if, but when. And when it does happen, it promises to redefine our relationship with the cosmos, transforming us from mere observers to active participants. The future of space tourism is as vast as the universe itself. So, you're ready to become a space tourist? Well then, let's turn our attention to the nitty-gritty of preparing for takeoff. The journey to the stars isn't as simple as booking a ticket and hopping on a spacecraft. Oh no, there's a lot more to it. First off, there's the physical training. You see, space is an environment like no other. It's a place where our bodies, adapted for life on Earth, will experience a dramatic change. So, to ensure you're in tip-top shape for the journey, you'll need to embark on a comprehensive fitness program. This might include sessions in a centrifuge to get you accustomed to the G-forces you'll encounter during launch and re-entry, and there could even be zero-gravity training flights to prepare you for life in the weightless world of space. Then, there are the safety instructions. Just like on an airplane, you'll be presented with a safety briefing before your journey. But unlike an airplane, this briefing will cover everything from how to use the spaceship's toilet to what to do in the event of a real emergency. It's essential you pay attention. After all, safety is paramount when you're thousands of miles above the Earth. And let's not forget the costs involved. Space tourism isn't cheap. The price tag can run into the tens of millions, but as the industry develops, we can expect the cost to become more accessible to the wider public. Of course, there are also potential risks and ethical considerations to ponder. Space travel is inherently risky, and while companies do everything possible to minimize those risks, they cannot be entirely eliminated. And then there's the question of the environmental impact of space tourism, something we all need to give serious thought to. Remember, space tourism is not just a trip, it's an adventure of a lifetime. So, as you prepare for takeoff, remember to embrace the journey, not just the destination, and most importantly, savor every moment of this extraordinary experience. Space tourism is no longer a distant dream, but a vibrant reality. A marvel of human achievement, it has taken us from merely gazing at the stars to actually reaching out and touching them. This incredible journey, once the stuff of science fiction, has gone from dream to tangible opportunity in a relatively short span of time. We've retraced the steps of this journey together, delving into the dawn of space tourism, charting its evolution from a government-controlled endeavor to a private enterprise. We've met the pioneers, those brave first space tourists who dared to venture beyond our planet's atmosphere, their stories serving as an inspiration and a testament to the power of human ambition. We've peered into the future, exploring the tantalizing possibilities that lay before us. Commercial space stations, lunar holidays, even Martian getaways. The potential is boundless, limited only by our imagination and our will to turn these visions into reality. But we mustn't forget the journey begins long before the rocket engines ignite. Preparation is paramount. The physical and mental demands of space travel require rigorous training. You must be ready to adapt to the unique challenges that come with living in microgravity. From the disorientation of weightlessness to the rigors of cosmic radiation. Yet, the rewards are immeasurable. To gaze upon our blue marble from the vast expanse of space, to witness firsthand the thin, fragile veil of the atmosphere that cradles all life as we know it, is to truly understand our place in the cosmos. Knowledge is the key that unlocks these wonders. Continue to learn, continue to question, continue to dream. The more we understand, the further we can reach. And remember, the journey isn't just about reaching our destination, it's about the experiences we gather and the knowledge we acquire along the way. As we stand on the precipice of a new era of exploration, we invite you to dream, explore, and reach for the stars. Your journey to the final frontier begins now.